Time and time again, when I asked students, what is the differentiator? What did you like most about your internship at Spectrum Health? And the resounding answer was, I was treated like a real employee. Just the shock and awe in the students' response saying that to me just continues to blow my mind.
I was treated, as a young professional, not just an intern that is supposed to jump when you say jump. I was doing real work with people that wanted to hear what I had to say and wanted to make sure I understood.
To know that my opinion and my point of view mattered to them, not only to them but to others through the IS department, was amazing.
Just being treated immediately with that respect and that integrity, and you could truly see the core values that Spectrum Health really stands for.
All the interns that I've seen, we give them real work. So it's not just shadowing somebody around or getting coffee, it's actually real work. So you get a real sense of what it's like to work in this industry.
I actually supported the urgent care centers when they went live on Epic. We received training in Epic, and then the second week of this internship, we were out in the field. I actually got to go out to the urgent care centers and see the effect that Epic was having on patients and how much easier, how much more efficient Spectrum Health will be with that system.
The code that I was helping write was actually going to be used later on, and so I assisted with numerous different applications with that, and it was just astonishing to see that actually happen and then see it progress throughout the rest of its time.
I got to come in, practice my major, do everything that I was taught to do and more, and even use my video experience. I mean, how much more can you ask for in an internship than to do your real job?
We were given shadowing opportunities within other parts of the internship. So I myself was working with the Enterprise Web Services team, but I got an opportunity to shadow the biomedics team, and I was also given the opportunity to sit at the help desk and see what they do as well. So it was something that was really interesting just to see all the different sides of Spectrum Health and how they all come together.
What stands out about an internship at Spectrum Health is the fact that you're working with one of the nation's leading health systems. Healthcare is our future. Healthcare is changing, and it will continue to be part of our daily lives. You are going to find a career.
No, I think the nice thing about IS is information technology is everywhere. And my background, I'm not an IS major. I stumbled into this career, but the cool thing about technology is everywhere now. And if you're interested in helping people and you're interested in healthcare, and you find technology kind of a neat thing to be involved in, it's a great opportunity.
So we look for people with degrees in computer science and information systems, but we look for people with degrees in a lot of different backgrounds.
I think it's a misnomer that you have to want to go into healthcare to work in technology at Spectrum Health. That's not true. We've had students continue on and start their careers at Spectrum Health outside of our technology department. Students start their careers in finance, they start in healthcare administration, and even our foundation.
So they're really connecting with patients, they're connecting with their colleagues, they're making a difference in that short internship, which definitely readies them for an opportunity to take on a full-time career here at Spectrum Health and Information Services.
I couldn't do the job I do now without the internship. Everything I do today, I learned during the internship.
It definitely helped me with my future career here. I recently got hired in. They gave me all the tools necessary to continue on here at Spectrum.
As you go through the internship, there are going to be some people kind of guiding the process to make sure that you're getting out of it what you want out of it. So it's not just Spectrum getting work out of you, it's actually you getting what you want out of it for your career goals as well.
They really just care about the interns and you getting the most out of the experience as possible and you becoming a better person out of it, whether it be you gain knowledge or you gain networking skills, communication skills, or anything along those lines, and they just really focus on enriching you.
Throughout the experience, you'll get the opportunity to interact with various senior leaders, and at the end, it culminates in a presentation to all of our senior leaders with a Q&A opportunity at the end. It is a phenomenally powerful experience.
They have to do a project where they're basically looking at a problem within our organization, and then they make a presentation to our CIO.
So we spent a good 2 months preparing ourselves for this presentation.
Presenting in front of the CIO was a bit nerve-wracking, amazing experience, but I loved every second of it.
The IS internship really exposes students to senior leadership. It also exposes students to life outside of the workplace, if you will. For example, we have a hospitality house at our medical center, and students have the opportunity to cook dinner for families who are visiting loved ones.
It was a great opportunity just to see joy flash on their faces and for them to be able to take a minute to forget about the hardships of their loved ones being sick and to give us the opportunity to offer customer service in a different way. And I loved that opportunity because it gives them a chance to see that Spectrum Health supports them every way.
Interns are here to work. They're going to produce valuable work for us, but we also want them to grow. And part of that growth is thinking outside of yourself.
One thing that stands out about the experience is being able to go in the field and meet with clinicians and be with people on the front lines. Because a lot of times when you're working behind your computer, you forget why you're doing your job. And that was an amazing part of the experience.
Well, it's really rewarding because even behind the scenes, our work helps patients.
I know that I'm helping people. I'm not just fixing a computer or updating a server.
And even though we work in the technology side where we're mainly working with the systems and the computers, we also have to realize that everything we do directly impacts the patients. And so if we see how their families are impacted by our work, we have more passion behind it.
You will have an opportunity to work for an organization that's touching and changing patients, families, and members' lives every day. It sounds cliche, but it's true.
You're changing the lives of your neighbors, your family. You're not making widgets at Spectrum Health. You're saving lives.